On May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, 2008, the Asian Pacific American Labor Alliance pulled together an organizing institute in Los Angeles. This was the largest organizing institute that APALA had ever organized. We had close to 50 participants. We brought together about 15 teaching fellows.
The Organizing Institute is a program that tries to create pipelines for Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders to gain access, entry, and training into the labor movement.
We're working with a lot of both the rank and file members and young people who want to become organizers.
The APALA OI is a necessary program to have because there are very few venues for Asian American Pacific Islanders to learn about the labor movement.
Although Asian Pacific Americans are one of the fastest growing groups in the country, and although there are literally millions and millions of Asian American workers who desperately want and need unions, historically, the American labor movement has not had enough Asian organizers who understand the community, who speak the language of Asian immigrant workers, and who have the ability to reach out and aggressively recruit Asian American workers into the labor movement. So for the past 16 years, APALA has been taking as part of its mission the recruitment and training of this new generation of Asian American organizers.
My name is Van Nguyen. I'm a fourth-year student at the University of California, Berkeley. I'm really happy that APALA was able to bring down a lot of students from all across the country to be able to participate in training like this.
We try to give a sense to the young API students what it's like to be an organizer.
They learn one-to-one skills. They learn about how to do a house call. They learn about how to organize a union meeting. They learn how to promote a union campaign and how to project the hope and vision that unions provide to workers in this country.
The training largely consists of several role-play sessions.
Is there anything we could reduce the stress load at your job to help alleviate some of those things?
Do you just want to come with me while I'm doing this?
Sure, of course.
Okay.
I would love to come with you.
And through role-plays, people have to demonstrate and actually engage the other person. What did she do that was really good?
I feel like she interacted with you very well. She got
really
on a
good.
personal level.
And I think that's another wonderful thing about the APALA OI, is that if it's not directly engaging in house visits, it's in these role plays where people have to actually act out what they're learning, as opposed to just giving off theories.
Hi, my name is Jessica and I'm with SEIU Local 1021, and they have sponsored me to come and attend the APALA Organizing Institute training. It's a great experience. I'm meeting a lot of people and getting a lot of ideas on what I could bring back to my community.
APALA is very unique, both within the labor movement and within communities. We're not Korean-based, we're not Chinese workers, we're not Vietnamese workers, we're not Thai, Laotian workers, and there are a lot of different ethnic or cultural-based organizations within this country. But APALA plays a unique role because we're Pan-Asian. We cover all the countries.
What do we want? Justice!
Right now in LA, the car wash workers are organizing to form a union. So we took all the trainees over to the Vermont Car Wash in Hollywood.
Police that's here, so you guys gotta be aware of what's going on, right? If we say move, you guys gotta move, all right?
For most of them, this was their first time. So folks got to have picket signs, march around, but also at the same time, we're trying to talk to the customers and continue marching and picketing. Workers united!
Just a really cool opportunity to meet some people that are really committed to this vision of a more just and equitable society. Whenever I meet people like that, I'm just really pumped to interact with them and talk to them.
The folks are actually being trained by other Asian union organizers. That's rare. You don't find that out there, and we're really proud of it, and we try very hard to maintain the uniqueness of that in APALA.
I came to figure out what I want to do with my life. I feel like it was an invaluable experience, and it's opened the doorway for me to have the chance to become a union organizer.
I think for me, this program is really great in terms of, being able to bring, first-time activists or organizer and also like long-term organizers together in the same room.
It's been very empowering to meet a lot of new friends. I actually met some people who live near me, and we are going to keep in touch through APALA.
We're basically looking at the future of the labor movement. We're looking at the future organizing directors of unions, the future of exciting campaign work to uplift Asian workers throughout the country. And I used to be an organizing director for my union. I know it's really difficult to find the kind of organizers that have the fire in the belly, that are interested in helping workers, that have the language skills and the life experience to do the work. And what the APALA organizing training does is really target those communities that need the best organizers right now.
And without an organization like APALA to assist and lead a whole new generation into union activism, labor activism, and community activism, it wouldn't happen.
And the larger labor movement of the U.S., I believe, needs the APALA OI in order to continue growing as a stronger labor movement. Because for the longest time, we have always been divided by race and ethnicity. And it's only by uniting all communities can we actually succeed as a larger labor movement.
We are very committed to build unions throughout the country. And the very best way to do that is to forge stronger labor community alliances and to recruit wave upon wave of new organizers who can bring the vision and hope of unions to the American workforce.